Alright, this was called Perpetual Anomaly, and I'm going to go ahead and give you the definitions of perpetual and anomaly, just so for those of you, so you don't have to step too much outside of yourself if you don't know the definitions of those words to figure out what it is I'm talking about. So the definition for perpetual, the first definition is lasting for eternity. Number two, continuing or lasting for an indefinite long time. Number three, instituted to be in effect or to have a tenure or an unlimited duration. For example, a tree of perpetual friendship. Number four, continuing without interruption, or example, continual. Number five, flowering throughout the growing season. So think about all five of those different definitions: lasting through eternity, continuing an indefinite amount of time, or instituted to have tenure for an unlimited duration, continuing without interruption or continual, or flowering throughout a growing season. Okay, that's perpetual. Now the word anomaly. Anomaly is a noun, and definition number one for anomaly is deviation or departure from the normal or common order or the form or rule. Second definition for it is one that is peculiar or irregular or abnormal or difficult to classify. Third definition for anomaly is astronomy, or where it's used in astronomy, and it's the angular deviation as observed from the sun or the planet from its perihelion. Alright, so we're talking about something that's going to last for a while. A deviation that might perhaps be continual. Okay, anyway, here's the point. Perpetual anomaly. Nowhere in the world can you find a stability so true besides the stability you'll find within you. Times change, the weather changes. Hell, I thought I saw it freeze over once or twice too. But in this perpetual state of change, we are all anomalies, a deviation of generations that cried aloud in the past. Perpetually, we remain anomalies of Adam and Eve, straying further and further away from the first. Filled with impurities, irregularities, peculiarities, all that stuff I love because it breathes a hint of familiarity, cause I'm as complex as the next, yet in the scheme of things I'm not all that perplexed. I'm not panic-stricken or perturbed because my life isn't exactly like hers. I trod strong, and even if it means my deviation has left me seemingly alone, inside me is this wonderful sanctuary of my soul, who besides God alone can say whether I'm right or wrong. Cause change happens so fast we can't gauge it or pledge that it won't happen or look back in good faith and say that it never happened. Because we are perfection revolutionized, so fantastic we mesmerize, so individual, come on, can we really afford to ostracize? So I entertain your cortex with this debonair, articulate, orally satiating lyrical limerick. Think on the beauty of the one's individuality, cause I love this life I live filled with perpetual anomalies. It's as simple as it is complex. We all endure metamorphosis. Beautiful butterflies in God's eyes, chains of evolution, a sequence of DNA synthesized. Peace.